Oh my God. Hello, everybody. It's Saturday.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing wonderful, honey. It's just a beautiful Saturday. The sun is out, and it's just wonderful.
It is so gorgeous here. I'm loving it. The weather's finally nice. We need some moisture, though. You know, just like I do, we need some moisture outside as well.
Oh, yes, definitely. We need more moisture. Lube is fun. Moisture.
The sun is out. I couldn't be happier. I'm seeing the men starting to run around, and they look so sexy right now. Some of them they shouldn't be out, but a lot of the men look good.
Are they wearing those little shorts that I like to see?
Not yet, but they got the gray sweatpants on, which is just as good. You can see outlines of everything perfectly.
Oh my God, honey. Yes, that is so great. Ooh, I can't wait until all the sexy little things start wearing no clothes out and stuff. It's my favorite time of the year. I just go and sit on the park bench and I just look at all the beautiful people.
Oh, exactly. Just watch them go by. The women even looking fabulous. Yes. The men, yes, shirtless with those short shorts. Sometimes you might be able to catch a little peek of something, even with the women, and it's a good time.
It's a very good one. I just love people watching, and every once in a while you can see somebody being silly. It's even funner, you know.
I like the people who get into their mood. You see them wearing the headphones, and they're just jamming out, having a good time.
Exactly, honey. It's such a great time.
It looks like Micro Raptor is moist. Oh, I love it.
Yes,
good job, Micro.
And then we have a question. So who are they chasing? I think that's
I see what she's doing there. She's playing. She's using a play on words with my nephew's fiance. That's cute. That's adorable.
That was very cute. So thank you for that. That was great. And Micro, we'll be bringing on guests later. We're just gonna have a little bit of a alone time, talking time with both of us, you know, because we don't get to talk very often. So
no, not very much. We're very busy, and so this is the time we get to catch up a little bit.
Because at first,
I was going to say your breasts are looking fabulous today. They look a little bit perked up. I think you're getting that bra that we need, right?
Yeah, I got the lift 'em up some bra with the Golden Gate Bridge support. I got the Golden Gate Bridge version.
Oh, I love it.
Because that's what you recommended, right? The Golden Gate Bridge bra.
These are not this high, sweetie, unless I wear that particular bra. That otherwise it's to the floor, and I gotta watch. It's a tripping hazard.
And if anybody doesn't know about this bra we're talking about, just go to goldengatebridgebra.com and you can get them. They're just amazing.
They help support the suspension on these things.
It's just amazing.
The weight. It holds all the weights.
All the weights up. It supports them.
But
Okay.
makes for a nice bed for the doggies too.
Yes, definitely. For the animals. I got squirrels that bury themselves in my TD sometimes. So we'll talk
Well,
about
that's
how they
kind of
store their
adorable,
nuts.
but a little strange.
Yes, they bury their nuts in there, and it's a wild time.
They bury the nuts in there.
Yes.
Is squirrel is that code word for the men you bring home?
I thought that's what we were calling them now. I thought they were called.
Okay. I'm caught up.
Okay.
Yes, the squirrels can put the nuts inside here whenever they want.
Exactly. All right. So the subject for today, that one of the subjects, honey, is gonna be it's spring today. It is the first day of spring. So, let me read something.
Yes, it is. It's very, very spring-like outside.
Oh, honey. Okay. So, let me read something about spring. I got something. So, spring, also known as springtime. Okay. Oh my God, is one of the four temperate seasons. This temperate seasons. Ooh, and this succeeds winter and precedes summer. And it's a various technical definition of spring, and that's all I got to say about that.
Oh, and it brings back all the wonderful life, the little boidies flying around, and like you said, the squirrels come out, and just all the green that comes with it. It's like when I was blossoming as a young woman. That was my wonderful springtime. I am more into the late part of fall and winter as far as my womanhood, but we can still enjoy ourselves a good spring.
Yes, honey, that's when all the animals get the nookie on. That's when they do all the business.
Yes, new life, new little bunnies out there, all over the place. We all know bunnies like to do it as often as we do, but we're not as lucky.
Yes, unfortunately. So I just want to say hello to Blood Harlot, and yes, and that's how you get nutty.
Getting nutty.
And then so the micro says so many buds. There's tits and cocks and boobies, and your camera went out, honey.
I lost my camera. I am sorry. Give me a minute.
It looks like the old school TV.
Yes, I'm old school, and that's okay.
Oh, there we
Ta-da!
go.
I am
Yay.
back.
Okay. All right, honey. And yes, there's lots of buds. There's tits and cocks and boobs. Yes. I love all of the
tits
names.
And cocks and boobies are coming out with the new spring weather, and it's great.
And it's just lovely. And we get to take photos of them and videos and just watch them.
Yes. I like to have a really good zoom lens on my camera. Now, sometimes I get the perfect picture of some good tits out there, and that sounds wrong, but it is the boidies. Sometimes
I just walk around and take photos of all the stuff. I'm not discriminatory. I just anything that I want to take a photo of, I take a photo of.
I do like to try to find the different variants of nuts out there and get photos of that. We got a grumpy one. Got a grumpy one in the house. This poor little boy. Look at him. Look how good he is.
He's very, very.
Yes. He doesn't like the other one over here, but we'll try to keep him at bay.
Okay. Silly puppy dogs. So we'll say hello to Alien X. Hello, Alien.
Well, hello, Alien X. I hope you are doing fabulous today. I hope you're enjoying your spring.
And then we have Lee Williams coming into the chat. Oh my God, honey. Hello.
Hello, Lee. Good to see you again. I hope you are having a good day.
Yes. So let's go over the history of The spring equinox. Now, I thought that the equinox was something else, honey. I thought it was some kind of experimental drug or something like that when I first heard of it.
Yeah.
My nephew always talked about going to the spring equinox or the different equinoxes as a party, but I thought it was just some weird, crazy stuff. And sometimes he says they get naked at those parties. But we're gonna look at the history of it, maybe.
That sounds interesting. I would have thought like it was like equestrians trying to knock on your bits down below an equinox. But I guess that's not what it means.
Oh my God, honey, that sounded like it could have been, but I believe it's not. So let's watch this and see if we can find out what this thing is.
Yes, let's learn.
So it's a potty.
Ah. That's gorgeous.
It impacts the sunlight. Oh my God.
Equal and nox meaning night.
Oh my gosh. And the Earth tilts at 23.5 degrees? Oh my God, honey.
Even the Earth's a little tipsy.
Oh my God, honey, I guess so. I wonder what he drinks. Or the sun drinks. Oh, and so the equinox means the equator of the sun in the thingy-mabobba. Oh, I get it now.
What's crazy is I know many of the Christians who get scared over people who celebrate this. Now, I don't get why. It happens every year. And why would they get so upset over people celebrating spring?
I don't know. They've been doing it for thousands of years, honey. Well, that is amazing.
That's insane.
So many ancient structures were built in the direction of these equinoxes.
They were so smart back then. Something's happening with our youth because back then they were so brilliant. Look at this.
Yes. Oh, I didn't know that, honey.
Yes, and it's the same with Easter. Easter is celebrated after the first full moon of the equinox.
Oh, I get it, honey. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh, I wish my flowers would bloom like that, but
that was a long time ago.
Yep. Like I said, we need that moisture. If there's a little bit moisture, maybe my flower could be blooming like that.
Oh my God, honey, that was just amazing.
That was an interesting video of things I did not know. There are some things I do know, but a lot I did not on that. And that was awesome.
I agree, honey. I thought it was going to be talking about more of the structures or the rituals. And that's what I was looking for, a little bit more information about the equinox ritual. Even though the equinox isn't, I think, for a little while longer. That's not today, right?
Oh, I think it's either today or tomorrow.
Well, happy Equinox Day for all of you, if it is.
Yes,
if there's anyone in the
equinoxes.
If there's anyone in the side chat who can confirm or deny or let us know if it is, that would be wonderful. That's why we do these. We like the interaction, because I can't remember how to do everything.
I don't either, and the more you guys can help us out, that'd be great. But yes, I believe it is one of these days really, really soon here, if not today.
Oh my God, honey. Awesome. That is just great. So we had some fun talking about that. Um, since we're here and we're talking coffee, right? Is that what
Yes.
we're doing?
Yes.
Let's look at some history on coffee. Oh my
Oh, I'm
god!
gonna love this one. Coffee is my favorite. Let's jump into it.
Because as I was doing research on coffee, I didn't even know some of this stuff, honey, and it just blew my mind. I was like, wow. So let's
Some
see.
coffee comes from poop.
I know, honey. There was somebody who was trying the goat poop coffee the other day, and oh my god, honey, it's just amazing that they. Oh, is it from the cats? Which one is it?
I'm not sure, but all I know is that they are pulling coffee from poop, and apparently it's amazing.
Oh my god, honey. So Micro says Equinox is today, honey. So happy
well,
Equinox.
happy Equinox.
Yes. So let's see, honey. We're gonna talk about some coffee, and if anybody in the side chat, and I may look up in a minute, if anybody can look up what animals poo do they make the coffee out of? Because I think it's a goat or a cat, and I can't remember, honey. So that may be something we can look up later too.
Yeah.
So while we're thinking about that, oh my god, let's watch some history.
$125 million people today are, in some form, employed in the industry surrounding it worldwide, helping to bring
coffee.
The 400
Oh, that looks delicious.
coffee it consumes
Yes.
each year. Many, in fact, consider having at least a morning cup of coffee a necessary part of having a productive day, or at least a stable one. The main reason for this, unless you're drinking decaf, is the famous, invigorating, and generally safe drug called caffeine.
Ooh, it's a drug.
Has fueled mankind in its various pursuits for centuries, but how long exactly? Where did coffee come from, and how did it take over the world? Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Fire of Learning. I'm Justin. In this video, we will be exploring the fascinating origins of coffee. Before
oh my god, honey.
Like to thank Lamia Boukrees, Eric Rader, Beth Baird, Mike Fantasia.
We'll just skip.
Yeah, we don't need to know that part.
Yeah.
Felt the stimulating effects of the red berries or cherries is not known. One legend attributes the discovery to an Ethiopian goat herder.
Even that itself looks delicious.
Oh my god, yes.
One day, he noticed some of his goats had become quite energetic after chewing on the red berries of an unfamiliar shrub. Made curious by his dancing goats, he tried the berries for himself and felt these energizing effects. Believing his discovery to be quite important, he took the berries to a local monk. The monk, however, rejected them and cast them into a nearby fire. However, the smell of the roasting coffee seeds within the berries, which are usually called beans, although they're technically not, caught his attention, as well as the attention of other nearby monks. The beans were taken from the fire, ground up, and mixed into a cup of water. Thus,
oh my god,
a cup of coffee.
Wow.
Sometimes I wonder about these things, like what do people do? They see this, they go, you know what? Let's ground that up and put it in some water. Like, what possessed them to think that? There's so many things that I'm always so curious about on why people decided to eat something or grind it up and do that. But I'm thankful that they've done it.
Me too, honey. I actually was wondering this just a while ago. How did somebody figure out to roast a coffee bean? You know what I'm saying? Like that, to get to that process that seems interesting, and now we know. I mean, I looked at a couple resources, and it seems they all say the same thing. Again, this could just be a myth that a lot of people have, or has been the word of mouth for a long time, because they haven't said that there's any proof of this, honey. But it's a really good story so far.
It is a good story.
So we got a couple things in the side chat that we're gonna talk about. So that kind of coffee bean is plucked from a civet's feces, and so
A civet.
It's almost like a cat. It's kind of a cat. It's closely related to a cat.
Okay, that Microraptor, she is so smart.
But then Geo says that is the name of a monkey coffee. I don't know what that means, honey.
Monkey coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Geo, I think that it was an accident as well, honey. So, hello, Geo, and then hello, Ivy. Nice to see ya.
Nice to see ya. I'm glad you guys stopped by. But yes, even if it was an accident, it's still crazy. Like I said, I don't know what would possess someone to look at the fire afterwards and be like, I want to grab that brown thing and grind it up to put in water.
Exactly, honey.
I've never had the urge to grind something brown up and put it in water.
Not in that order. I've had an urge to grind on some stuff, but that's different, honey.
To grind on something, Doc, is nice.
Yes, that's.
But to grind it up and put it in water, that's wild.
It's so wild. All right, well, let's keep watching.
Which seems to come from European, is probably much more legend than history. One of a handful of legends pertaining to the discovery of coffee. No one knows who first discovered the effects of coffee, and we likely never will. However, it is certainly quite possible that the true story is not too dissimilar. Caffeine is a deadly poison to insects. It's believed that caffeine naturally functioned as a pesticide, overloading the nervous system of insects, causing them to die before they could consume a large portion of the plant.
Oh my God.
That same effect on a much larger creature, like a human or perhaps a goat, is a much more survivable and enjoyable experience. One way or another, Ethiopian locals, likely the Gala tribe, discovered this effect of the coffee berry. However, it does not appear that they were the first to make a drink from the seeds. Rather, that appears to have happened in the nearby Islamic world. Like in Africa, it appears that the Arabs first chewed the beans and made drinks from them, which historians believe were quite different from modern coffee. This may have begun sometime around the 10th century or so. The Persian scholar Al-Razi seems to have mentioned the stimulating effects of the berries around this time. The Arabs called the drink they made from the berries kabwa, a word interestingly related to their word for wine and likely the origin of the modern word for coffee.
At first, I thought he said cock block, and I was like, I don't want none of that then.
Oh my God, honey.
It seems to have been sometime between the 10th and 15th century.
No cock block.
There is clear written evidence of the consumption of coffee in the Islamic world by at least the 15th century, a drink which they again gave the same name as the other drink, kabwa. According to Bennett Allen Weinberg and Bonnie K. Beeler in The World of Caffeine, the earliest certain appearance of coffee in its modern form comes from the mid-15th century, in the monasteries of Sufi monks in Yemen, which was just across the Red Sea. They also note there is a strange lack of discussion about coffee beans or potentially coffee itself, the beans being called boon or boonsham, between the 10th and 15th centuries, with the exception of folk accounts, such as that of the Sheikh Omar. His story is another one pertaining to the supposed discovery of coffee. He is said to have survived off the berries and the drink he brewed from them after having been banished, and introduced them to his people in the 12th century. Why this 500-year gap regarding the discussion of coffee exists is yet another coffee mystery.
Oh my God, honey.
It appears to have reached
it's wild.
modern-day Yemen by that time. It soon reached nearby Mecca. From there, Mecca being a Mecca of the Islamic world after all, it spread out across the Middle East and North Africa.
Every time I hear Mecca, I think of that really crazy guy, Pee Wee Herman. Now, do you remember him?
Oh,
and he had the genie that was like Mecca lecca hoy, Mecca hoiny hoiny ho.
Oh my God, it's Genie.
That's what I think of.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I love the Genie. He was so great.
Yes. So they were talking about the Mecca and the Arab, and it made me think of that. And it was, I just wanted to cut in a little bit there quickly.
Oh my God, that was great. And we just want to say hello, Demon.
Hello, Demon. Nice to see you.
Okay, so here we go. Let me get that back to over here. And then let's watch some more.
significance to many Muslims, especially the Sufis, who used it to assist in fasting during Ramadan, as well as to aid them in staying awake at night for prayers. It was also believed to have carried many medicinal benefits, some of which, though not all of course, scientists today know consuming it really does have. Quite quickly, though, in a society which forbade alcohol, it became a drink
Oh,
for
that makes
common
sense.
people for normal.
Oh, I understand it now.
What
Yes.
followed were places for
Yes.
men of
So
all
bad
classes,
that they
led
can't
by
have
men
alcohol,
only, to
though.
congregate
That's
and
horrible.
consume the beverage. These were the first coffee houses. Women could consume coffee at home, though in some circumstances they were allowed
I
to
see what was
sing
going
in
on.
coffee houses, provided they were hidden from view. These coffee houses became places of both relaxation and games, but also serious discussion and argument. Not everyone approved, however. Other Muslims felt that the ban on intoxicants, such as alcohol, mentioned in the Quran, should apply to coffee as well.
Oh my
Furthermore,
God.
coffee houses became sources of trouble, centers of debauchery forbidden by Islamic law, and hotbeds of political unrest.
That's crazy.
At
Yes.
certain points and in certain places.
So trying to ban so many things, and they mistaked it with alcohol. You know, it's crazy, intoxicating.
Oh my God, it was. And thank you for letting me know, Gio. I turned up the volume, so now everybody should be able to hear it. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot. I forget some of these things sometimes, so hopefully the audio's better for everyone now.
Yes.
Let's watch a little bit more. This is 19 minutes long. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. I just want to give a little bit of history, and
Yeah,
then
this is very fascinating.
As in the city of Mecca in 1511, coffee and coffee house bans were enacted, forcing the trade and consumption underground. In some cases, trading and consuming coffee was punishable by death. The
Oh my
spread to the
God.
Christian world
That's-
seems to have come via the
that's a little
burgeoning
too
Ottoman
far.
Empire, which
Yeah,
ruled
that's
over parts of
amazing.
Europe and much of the Middle East. The Ottomans conquered Yemen in 1536. Syrians introduced coffee to the capital of Constantinople in the 1550s, and the Turks became very enthusiastic about it.
All right, honey. We may show a little bit more later, but there you go. That's some history on it there, everybody.
Could you imagine being killed for coffee?
That's insane, honey. Getting killed for coffee.
I started drinking coffee at like the age of 5. I would have been dead long time ago, or many times over, for as much coffee as I drink.
Can you even imagine living in a society, oh my God, honey, that didn't have coffee? I've known about coffee my whole life, and all that stuff. So, Gio, if that happens again with the volume, just let me know, because I forget.
Yes, thank you very much, Gio, for making sure it's coming through properly.
I hope everybody could hear it enough. If not, I'm sorry.
It's all right, sweetie. We have those moments. You don't need to worry.
Okay. I have those moments all the time, so.
Oh, I do too. It's all right. But yes, it's amazing too to hear how coffee had spread throughout different parts of the world, and how now there's even different flavors and tastes based on where they are grown.
Yes. And then how there's different beans. Oh my God, there's different types of that. And then the way that they're processed also, because I think there's a hot steam and a cold or something, honey, and it's just amazing. And then there's what's the one that makes you all hyper when you drink the little cup and you get all weird.
Espresso.
Oh, the espressos, I love them. They're just so nice. You just drink a little bit, and then you can just talk all day, honey, just all day long. I just talk and
never shut up. And I have the same thing. Sometimes I just keep going, and people tell me that cookie or biscuit, you're saying too much. You need to slow it down. You need to not talk so fast, and you need to do a lot better with trying to communicate through, so that way people can understand what you're trying to say. And I tell them, it's fine. It's okay. I just need a little bit more coffee, and you'll be good.
Exactly, honey.
Mm-hmm.
People,
I don't know if I would try that poop coffee though.
I don't know either, honey. And supposedly it's really expensive. So I don't know, honey.
It's wild to think that because it's been pooped out it's going to be more expensive. But then I get it. You got to pay those poor workers who got to shift through this shit.
Yes, I know. Exactly, honey. It's insane. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find something funny for us to watch.
Okay, I'm ready for some funny. Hello, Tina. She says peekaboo.
Oh my god. I'm scared. Ooh, peekaboo to you too, honey. Here, let's
Now,
watch.
I know she picks on my nephew a lot. My nephew gets scared by her all the time, but I'm not going to get scared by her because she's just a gentle little soul.
Yes, she is.
And hello, Robert X.
Okay, honey. I think I queued this up right. Hello, Robert and Tina and everybody else who came in. I think I queued this up right. This is a cute video of a bunny rabbit finding out that his human parents adopted him.
Oh, that sounds adorable. Little bunny rabbit. I will laugh if its name is Foo Foo.
I hope so.
Hipkin. Guess what? You're adopted.
Oh, it's exciting. Look how happy it is.
Oh my god, honey. Oh my god.
That was adorable. It was so happy when it found out it was adopted.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Did you see the teeth on that thing, though?
Oh my god, they were huge.
It's
terrifying. It was terrifying, I know.
Yes. Hello, Et. Good to see you. But yes, that was very cute to see its response when it was told that it was now adopted and a part of the family. I missed what they named it. It was a very strange name.
It was a very strange name, for sure. Bobbit? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yes. I would have called it Foo Foo, and so then you could have just said Little Bunny Foo Foo.
Oh my god, I love that name.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, honey, let's watch some more funny animal stuff. Why not?
Why not? I love the animals.
Me too, honey. And then we'll do some movie reviews, and then maybe have a guest on it too, and then go from there, honey. I don't know.
That sounds wonderful. I'm loving it.
Well, what is going on? Oh my god!
This is what I love.
Oh, look at those ears. They look like little bat wings.
I know, oh my god.
Pain in the ass into our house. All she does is sit on top of me all day and annoy me. My mom says I have to be a good big sister, but I'm tired of her and I'm just ready for her new family to come bring her home.
Sitting on the other side of that wall.
Yes. Oh, how cute.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at them. Yes, sniff that butt. Make sure that it's good.
Yes, for sure.
I like to do the same thing. No judgment.
I would like to introduce our newest girl, Ruby. Hi. Hi, Ruby. Do you like being fostered?
Ruby.
Yeah?
Oh, look at this little guy.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, I know some people here who have a dog just like that, and it's so cute.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, I like this.
Oh my god, honey.
It's like a little race. I love it.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I think I'd want to take the owner home as a pet.
Yes. Aww.
We lost on the way, cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your.
Oh, it's so nice.
There's a time that I remember when I never felt so low.
That brought some moisture to the eyes. It
Oh my
was
God,
a little sad, but so adorable.
It was so
I would
cute.
like to adopt both of them.
So everybody say hi to Qual. Qual just came in.
Hello, Carl. Hope you're doing all right.
He's
Good to see you
watching.
again.
He's watching 2 streams at once. I hope that they don't cross, because don't cross the streams.
Yes.
You don't want to do that.
I do do that, and it's a little weird. It's a little strange.
Yes, it gets messy if you cross the streams. So try not to do that, honey. And then Lee, take care, honey. Have some food. Go get you your food.
Yes, we'll see you later, Lee. Have a good one.
Oh my god, honey. I guess I'm supposed to check Discord right quick. And there may be a link or something. I don't know, honey.
Carl said they had an eye leak. Now, I hope it's not a one-eyed eye leak. That could be interesting too. But yes.
Yes, definitely, honey. So I think we'll show you. We're gonna go ahead and I don't know what this is, but somebody sent me a link or something, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out, because it seems to be right up our alley there, honey.
Oh, I'm gonna love this. Let's see. I like when people submit things sometimes. It's a little wild.
Without further ado, put your hands together for Harmonica Sunday.
Ooh, nice name, honey.
It's drag queen story time. I'm gonna love this.
Oh yes, this is so
Oh,
great.
look how fabulous she looks.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are quiet. How's everyone doing? Welcome. I'm so happy to be here today. Is anybody 3 years old here? Okay. Who else is 4? Oh, wow. Who's 5? Is anybody 6? How about 7? 8? This book is called Spoon.
Oh my
You
god.
love this
cool.
book?
Those kids are just so
Awesome.
adorable, and this queen is looking fabulous.
So this is written by Amy Krauss Rosenthal. This is Spoon. Has everyone here used the spoon before? Okay.
That's too
And
cute.
this
Yes,
is
it's very
Spoon's
cute.
family. So these are all of Spoon's people, the relatives in Spoon's family. See all the different.
Okay, honey. Yeah, it's just for telling that story.
Yes, that was adorable, and I like it, and I love that people are becoming more diverse and not getting so cranky over stuff like that.
Yes, and so do you know what that was there, honey? Do you want to describe what was going on that we were watching?
So the drag queen story time, is that what you wanted me to talk about?
Yeah, and what it is, and what they're exactly doing over here in the States with that. I think it's I know it's here in the States. I don't know if it's in the Europes, but I know it's an organization here in America, right?
Yes, and libraries, local libraries allow these drag queens to come and read some stories to the children. Some people do not like it and they will go against it, thinking that it's these people trying to be gross on the children, when all it's trying to do is educate and allow people to be open to diversity. And it's just a good time, a good learning experience, and get people accustomed to all different styles of life. And it's beautiful.
Exactly, honey. It at least there's somebody that wants to read to these kids. And that's the thing, is all these people that are protesting this organization and going to their, and I heard bringing guns to some of these protests to the libraries for kids. There's kids around, and some of these people, I don't want to say much more than and who they are. They bring guns to protest the kids getting read to by people that are just wonderful people. I mean, just because they like to dress extravagant doesn't mean they're horrible people. And again, somebody is reading to the kids, and that's what's important, honey.
Exactly. And then they all sometimes, not only are they bringing things like what you said to these readings of bringing the guns in, but then they try to demonize the person who is reading the book, and they will try to find out who they are in real life. And some of those drag queens have gotten death threats.
I know,
and have to take cautions and try to hide. And it's just so sad that people can't see that the children are having fun, they're enjoying themselves, and the person reading the book is only there to read the book, and that is it.
Yes. And just real quick, we want to say hello to Cheesemondo.
Hello, Cheesemondo. Welcome to the stream.
Yes, some people are just so closed-minded they can't even be okay with somebody that they may not like. It doesn't. You don't have to like them if they're reading, and it's a positive.
Yes, and it seems like they're so obsessed all the time with genitalia. I do not understand this obsession by some groups over genitalia. Like, oh no, the person reading the book doesn't have the genitalia that you want them to have. Why does that matter? The kids are having fun. It has nothing to do with the genitalia of the person reading the book. Same with the children, who will sometimes say that, if they were born with different parts and feel like they're different inside, the people always focus on the genitalia right away. And that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The kids, don't worry about it.
Exactly, honey. It's whatever their body is going through and turns into when they grow into an adult. That's what matters, and they'll figure that out. Nobody. When I was younger, I was told if you hung around the gay people that you would turn into, And honey, that's not how it works. If you go and hang out with, if I hung out with football players, doesn't make me a football player. Exactly. I don't want to go play football if I go over there. Any other thing, you go and hang out at a certain place, honey, and you're not gonna just immediately be like, oh, I gotta do everything that they're doing.
Right. Now, like you said, if you go hang out around football players, you're not going to become a football player, although I do like to play with some balls, but it's not going to happen. And these gender reveal parties, again, you're obsessing over the genitalia, and then you're burning our whole West Coast because of it.
Exactly, honey. And I don't know if I played this clip, but I found a clip of a gentleman who him and his brother died in the garage setting up an explosive for a gender reveal party, and he actually the husband of the pregnant lady died, and so did his brother. So now this lady does not have a husband and doesn't have more family support because they killed some of them. So now just for the reveal thing. It's so crazy. And then I was looking up statistics, and there are people who die, like 100 people or something a year die from the reveal parties because they make something happen and goes wrongs, and they usually use fireworks or something. So it is just insane.
Yes, I've seen some where they got the silly string, like whether it be pink or blue to try to do the reveal, and they're doing the silly string with like candles and torches around, and then poof, up in flames it goes. Now I know I definitely cannot have any sort of open flames around this luscious hair, but you think these people would be smart enough that they definitely should be doing silly string around open flame.
It says it right on the bottle there, honey. Do not use it around open flame. And what do? They use it at a birthday party.
And then kaboom. But I guess Darwinism.
I like to get blown, honey, but not in that way. Oh my God.
Oh, get blown. Oh, you should be doing the blowing, sweetie. But I feel ya. Sometimes a little bit of a on me feels so good too.
Yeah, I like that sensory play. It's when you just blow all over my body, honey, just everywhere.
Yes. Feels fabulous.
Oh, some little secrets going on in the side chat. Ooh, I would like to know. Send pictures, honey.
Secret. Oh.
And then
now.
Exactly. So here we go. Here's a perfect example. All queer people hang out with non-queer people. Doesn't make us less queer. Exactly, honey. It doesn't matter who you hang out with, and some influences. If you like getting poked in the booty, then you like it. If you don't, you're not going to do it, honey.
Yeah, correct. And that's the thing is, like, again, it leads to this. Everyone's so obsessed over genitalia and sex, and if you don't want to have the probing in the rear, then don't have the probing in the rear. It's okay. No big deal. Just let it be.
Exactly, honey.
There's things that I don't like, and some people think that I should just because of who I am, but I don't like it. Exactly. And the men can't get mad at me for that.
Yes. I mean, one thing my nephew always says all the time is people assume he does everything, and he doesn't do everything, honey.
Right.
So last night on Pip's show, we were trying to show, I think we showed some photos of the Icelandic volcanic eruption, but I don't know if we showed video. So let's watch some amazing footage of a volcano erupting, and I believe it happened last night, honey.
Whoa. I did not know about this. Well, happy spring to that volcano.
It just exploded, and it just got magma everywhere, honey.
Look at that liquid hot magma.
So I turned off the audio because it's really crackly and stuff, but that's a lot live footage of it.
That's so beautiful, and to think that is deep inside our earth.
There are some people I heard that don't believe in volcanoes. Oh my God, honey, that is insane.
Why would you not believe in a volcano? I mean, it's right there. You can see it. What do they think it is?
I don't know, honey. There's this one gentleman who lives in Hawaii, and he thinks that volcanoes are fake.
That is crazy. Maybe you should try climbing up to the highest point in Hawaii where he lives and sit there for a few days and see what happens.
Exactly, honey. He doesn't understand the land that he's standing on while he's making that claim was made from a volcano.
Right.
I mean, all you got to do is just be like, oh, I'm on volcano land.
Someone should pumice his skull.
It's for sure, honey.
I
He's
heard
crazy.
that lava rock is good for that. So
Oh, lava rock is
where he is.
yeah, and it's good for a lot of things, honey. Like I think planting and then growing the marijuana. If they use some kind of lava rock, I believe is a new way that they're doing the hydroponics or something.
That's wild.
I haven't grown marijuana in years, honey. So I used to do it when it was in the dirt outside. Oh my God, in big fields.
Yeah, some people are getting so innovative with some of these things today, and how much better they can grow things. So it's insane. I wouldn't mind trying some grown from lava rock. I bet it'd be amazing.
It seems wonderful. I mean, why not, honey? So let's see. I'm gonna close this right quick. Let's watch some movie stuff before we go into. Maybe we'll watch some Karen videos in a minute. But let's see. Let's watch some this movie thingy.
Let's check it out.
And then we can kind of review. I think maybe that you've seen this maybe, but if not, then we'll discuss. Why not?
I'm always game for discussing more of things I've seen already.
This movie interested me when I first saw it.
Finds him searching for himself.
What is happening here? Who are they?
Oh my God.
Everyone in it was there. Match our memories as they see fit.
Now they must uncover a terrifying mystery.
I don't believe it ever happened.
Of who they once were.
Someone just wants us to think it did.
From the director of The Grove, Dark City. Rated R. Starts Friday.
Oh my God, honey.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That looks insane. I wouldn't mind watching that one. I hope it comes out to theaters really soon here.
Me too, honey.
I would love to sit in a theater again. I miss being in the theater.
Me too, honey.
But when there's people floating?
Yeah, so in the movie, there are a group of people that are they got superpowers, I guess, and they can mind control. And then they inject people every night with this serum, and then that makes them dream. And then when they're awake, it's also dreaming, but they're living in two worlds. I don't know. It's crazy, honey.
That sounds wild. Imagine living in two worlds. Imagine you being two different people.
What? I cannot imagine that, honey, at all.
That would be crazy. It would be like saying I am two totally different people, and that throws me off.
That just I can't even think about that. So thank you, Tina. Yes, so it's clay pebbles for the marijuana, and then the pumice is for the aquariums. So okay, I was close. I wasn't sure, but thank you. So thank you for telling us.
Yes, thank you for correcting.
And then I found this thing where the 3D printing technology, they're using that to cover bones, cover fossils. So let's check this out.
This sounds wild. I like those 3D printers. They're crazy.
Yes, me too. It's amazing what they can do. Okay, so really quick, honey. So one of the problems with antiquities and fossils and other things is once they unearth them, the oxygen getting to them causes them to break apart, fall apart, or be destroyed. And so what they're trying to do, I believe, is by covering them, they can be in different temperatures. They don't have to worry about transporting them as much. And it makes it so they'll hopefully last longer so that we can keep doing research on them and that we have them for other studies.
That is so smart. How people think of stuff like this is beyond me, but that looks amazing. And to preserve things for us to understand and to remember and to show our future generations.
Well, it's just wonderful that we can try to find out more of our history, the human history, and what we did in the past and how we evolved and became these beings we are today. Oh my God.
I wonder who did their hair, if they could have hair as fabulous as ours.
I know, honey. Oh my God, that was just amazing.
That's so cool. I am floored by some of the things people come up with.
Me too, honey. It's just so great.
But I couldn't ever think of something to do like that. I mean, the only thing I can think of doing is making my coffee in the morning, not from some sort of feces, but just coffee, and that's about as scientific as I get.
Yes. We're about an hour in. Okay, honey. When do we got to get off and let your nephew take over? So you got another 30 minutes, maybe?
I'd say another 30, 45 minutes we could go.
Okay, honey. So, I got this really cute little thing I found. I don't understand how this little animal does this and how this happened, honey. So you just got to watch.
You always show me so much crazy. I love it. It's amazing. There's cool things I've never seen before. Oh, look at that little putum.
Oh my God.
That is wild. He sings so good.
I know. I don't even know how he does it.
What a little putum. Oh my God.
He is so cute.
All right.
All right. Well, listen, buddy, you got me intrigued.
Okay.
Oh, that's that little.
Oh my God, honey.
That was great. I wanted to see everyone who was calling back, if it was all his little friends shouting back or who. That was amazing.
Me too, honey. That was just hilarious.
Just the Wayo, he was so spot on with singing it too.
Oh my God, honey. I know. It was so great. I don't know how he learned how to sing that song, but he did.
Yes. I like what Micah Raptor says. You got to put that one up.
Yes, honey.
Freddie Mercury.
Oh my God, I get it, honey. Oh my God. Oh.
Freddie Mercury. Yes.
Oh, I get it.
See, that was very punny. That was very, very punny, Micro. Good job.
Very funny. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we'll we'll show some craziness, and then we'll go back to maybe some movie stuff, something.
Sounds fabulous.
This crazy Karen is yelling about something. I don't know what's going on. Some nacho fries or something. I don't know, honey. We'll watch.
They nacho fries.
They not chill fries no more.
You just cussed the whole night.
You don't know what I'm here. I'm 16. That's how you talk to a 16-year-old. Is it really? Is it really? How old are you? Does she talk to you like that? Don't address my daughter.
That poor friend.
Don't address my daughter.
Why won't you wear a mask, honey? Your daughter's wearing a mask. Why won't you wear a mask?
She looks like she does not want to be there.
No.
Be sure to like, subscribe, share this.
Poor those kids, the children that have those parents that have to be so dumb. Oh my God, honey.
And knowing that you gotta stand there, that your parent is going to be all over the internets.
Exactly, honey.
That poor child's life is now ruined because of that mother. All because of nacho fries.
Exactly. It's so silly that they go into these establishments and think that they're got more authority or something. I don't even understand, honey, what's going on with that stuff.
I mean, are they that good? I've never had the nacho fries. They don't. I'd rather have regular nachos. Why would you want it as a fry?
I don't even understand what a nacho fry is. What is this?
Well, apparently it's nachos.
How do you fry a nacho? How do you turn a nacho into a fry? That's just insane, honey. I don't even get what they're talking about.
Is it like sour cream that's battered and deep fried with seasonings? Is there meat? What's with it?
Yeah, I don't know, and honey, I hope I never find out.
Right, it's too wild.
So here's some cute animals that can be deadly, I guess. So let's watch this.
Some deadly animals.
The cute deadly animals, I think, is what's going on.
Wolverine. Listen, bub. Hugh Jackman may look cute, but he's very deadly. I once heard that he... Wait, it's the other Wolverine? Who else played Wolverine? Oh, it's the, So the cop is
trying to cop a feel.
But he's also very deadly. No, that's wrong too. There's an animal called Wolverine. So it turns out that there is indeed an animal known as the Wolverine. And while this bear-like little guy is kind of adorable, they are survive-at-all-costs animals. They have been known to attack everything from livestock to moose, though there haven't been any reports of attacks on humans. Yet. Wolverines are so determined to protect their own interests that
like a little
they've been
bear.
captured on film.
Yes, it looks like a cross between a bear and a doggy.
The realm of possibility
exactly,
for
honey.
one of these animals to attack a human. They attack if they feel threatened, angry, or just hungry. So it's really a matter of time. Thankfully, most of us, it's highly unlikely that we will stumble upon one of these animals in the wild. But if you do, the best course of action is always to just stand your ground. Either they'll back away peacefully or they'll tear your face to shreds. But either way, the confrontation will end. Number 1, Panda Bear.
Panda
The
bear.
panda bear is one of the most
dangerous?
iconic
What?
animals on Earth, often held up as a symbol of vegetarianism and peace. But the truth is quite different. While they may seem like a peaceful, gentle species, they have a dark side beneath all that bamboo. One
Oh
of
my
the things that
God.
many people tend to forget is that the panda bear is
A bear.
fundamentally a bear. And if you're one of those who choose to work with bears,
I've
you're
seen some
going
videos
to get
of them where they're
bitten,
pretty damn
probably a lot.
clumsy and
And panda
hard.
bears are
That's
notorious
why.
for doing just that. It doesn't matter how experienced the experts may be or how they deal with the animals.
Oh my God, that is just cute though.
If these panda bears feel pretty
you don't
scrappy,
wanna let
they're
go
going
like a
to
little
attack,
child.
according to the experts.
Yeah, it's just so cute. Oh my God. But yeah, look at those claws, and I'm sure he's got big teeth too, honey.
Right, one wrong bite and there goes your leg.
Yeah, exactly, honey.
This isn't necessarily an aggressive action, but just a way of communicating among their own. Although, free tip, if a panda bear tries to tear your throat out, it's probably not telling you a friendly secret. As an iconic animal, The panda bear
God.
has a hell of a reputation to live up to. But just as many celebrities are not anything like the persona they present to the world, the panda can have some aggressive off days. Thank God they don't know Kung Fu. Which of these adorable...
That was great. I'll have to find a video sometimes where there's a bunch of pandas just falling out of trees. They're clumsy. They're very clumsy, falling all the time.
That's what I heard, honey. And we just want to say hi to Little Wolf.
Well, hello, Little Wolf.
And Little Wolf says nacho fries are yummy. So you heard it here first. Nacho fries are yummy.
Little Wolf. Again, we got all these amazing little creatures up in here. The raptors and the little wolves. They all seem to be very small.
Exactly, honey. So, exactly. We have a whole zoo here. I think that somebody said that before, that we have a zoo every time we do this show.
Yes, we had a parrot on, and we've had a guest who looked like an owl.
Yes.
And the eyes were all sorts of crazy. It was fabulous, but we had all the creatures.
And we had a microraptor here too.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then we're cougars, right? Is that what we are? Are we cougars?
Yes, we'd be cougars. I don't know if there is something that's a little older than the cougar. I don't know if it would be a puma. But I definitely like to pounce on those young men.
Yes, me too, honey. Oh my God.
Good.
I go down to the docks and I just wait for the seamen to come in. I mean, never mind, honey.
Yes. I get what you're saying. Wink, wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Yes. Yes, honey. All right. Let's watch another movie trailer. And this movie is about some more craziness. Oh my God, honey.
Crazy.
Is this your homework, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry? Ask him about the car. Is this yours, Larry? Have you ever heard of Vietnam? You're entering a world of pain, son. We know that this is your homework.
The Big Lebowski, rated R, starts March 6th everywhere.
Oh my God, honey, what the hell?
News with Richard.
That poor kid.
Oh my God.
Homework. Is this your homework? Is this your homework?
That's just crazy.
Who was the Lebowski?
He's this guy, and supposedly he's big. And then they go bowling or something, and then I believe people think that he's somebody else.
That's crazy. That looks like an interesting watch. That preview is very weird.
Yes, it was very weird.
Interesting.
I
like weird.
I thought it was a little bit longer and they described it more, but never mind. I'm sure everybody out there has seen it, and if not, give it a watch.
Give it a watch. Go check it out. It looks like it is hilarious.
So I found some video of one of our other aunts, one of our sisters, and she was in a movie or something. So let's just watch this and see. I think this is one of our sisters.
Go ahead, shoot. Jesus. Pull the trigger. I don't want to live in a world where my son locks me in the car. Do you have enough bullets in that gun? Yes, ma'am. Quiet. Because if you don't, I do. What you think?
Oh my God, she's got a gun.
Which I might add.
What the hell?
She's wild. I love it. Her hair looks fabulous. I love her glasses.
Yes.
What?
Oh my God.
gotta run around with her, and she's got the gun.
Yes. Come on, lady, shoot.
Oh, the little doggy. Don't forget about the little doggy.
Yeah, get the dog.
It's okay, sweetie.
Oh my God!
It's
What
okay.
are you
You're
gonna do?
safe.
Joe. Oh,
Take the dog. Now get over there.
where?
Against the wall.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So close.
Shooting the wrecking ball.
Oh my God. That's like a metaphor or something.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus would not be happy with it.
No.
Come on, get down.
But they're getting away.
Shoot. Yeah, go.
Stop. On my mobile, shoot.
Oh my God, he said it.
Oh, it's the name of the movie. That's awesome. I love it.
Too much to the right, but not bad for a beginner.
Oh my God.
I love when they can say the name of the movie.
It's just amazing.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Take it easy.
With her little dog.
In my, yes.
You can mess with my boy, huh? Mucho big mistake.
Mucho big mistake. Oh, she likes to mix those languages. She's too crazy.
That was great.
That looks like the woman who played the Sophia in the Golden Girls, and she was amazing. I loved her. I loved watching the Golden Girls. I wish they were still around, but you can watch the reruns, and it's still fabulous.
It's still great. Yes, it is, honey.
Yeah. And one of the Golden Girls on the show was from Minnesota, where I'm at right now.
Oh my
God.
God.
The town she was from, I don't think that is a real town, but it's still funny how she was from here, and it's spot on.
Oh, that is great. That was a fun program. The three crazy girls.
They were so progressive too. So many things going on. There was an episode where they were buying condoms, and they were embarrassed, but they needed the condoms for the cruise because they still got it. They still have the spunk.
Exactly, honey.
So it was
okay. Yes, it was great. So let's watch another Karen who thinks that everybody's life revolves around her. So here we go. I feel sorry for some of these people sometimes, honey.
I agree.
I'll take care of myself. It's driving me crazy. No, it's driving you crazy. You saying that.
She's yelling at landscapers who are doing their job outside.
Well, there's a lot of things people can't stand. I can't stand people that don't act and don't talk to people right. I talk to y'all. I can't stand people that don't know how to talk to other people. Yeah. You got a freedom.
I can't sleep and he can't sleep during the day. He's sick.
They can't sleep during the day is what she said.
Stay for a while until this is over. I'm sick and tired of it. The noise is driving me crazy.
That's just.
I think you were crazy well before the noise, lady.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense, honey. People have to do construction. People have to do their work, and you have to let them do that.
Yes.
Especially during the day. That was the middle of the day, and she was crying because I do maybe give it to her. She says her husband is sick. So I kind of understand, but she's crying about them working during the day, and it's not their fault, honey. They have to use the equipment. They have to do their job.
Right. They still got things to do. If the noise is a problem for daytime, maybe find something to help make it quieter in your place. I understand the stress you might be going through, sweetie, but but I'm sorry, you can't control others outside like that. And like I said, I think maybe you were already going crazy before that.
Oh, honey, we know she was already crazy because that's not what a normal person does with their life. They don't go outside and go yell at people doing their job during business hours or during times when they can do it. If this was the middle of the night, honey, oh my God, I am out there and just yelling at people and shaking my fist, say, oh my God, stop doing that. And, whenever it's not right, but even when the kids are partying down the street sometimes at night, you just got to be like, oh my God, the kids partying. You just gotta roll with the punches if it's decent or that, it's not completely insane. Remember, honey, the world doesn't revolve around you. So
exactly.
All right. So I got another movie clip that we're going to watch.
Ooh, I like this. I like these movie clips.
And this one is about something crazy, some kind of theme park or something, and somebody getting kidnapped or something, and I don't know, it's just silly.
He kidnapped me, Mr. Wally, but I want to tell you, I had a great time on your ride. It was the most fantastic time I've ever had in my life. I like the part where I was really way up high there.
I'm glad you like it. Now, what's happening right now? It's Roy Wally.
Yeah, Mr. Wally, my name is Russ. Last year, I met you at the summer picnic last year, and I just want to tell you, I had a great time. I don't remember. They kidnapped one of my men, sir. But I was the one who was sick. Well, anyway, Mr. Wally, I went on all the rides. I didn't even get sick this time. Normally, I get sick on all your rides. Quiet! I didn't get sick once.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
Mr. Wally? Roy?
That is a classic movie. Oh, I haven't seen that one in so long. I barely remember anything from it.
Yeah, me too, honey.
I'm Clark W. Griswold. And, this is my wife, Ellen.
Hi. We're really big fans of yours. We watch your show all the time.
Oh, and my children, Audrey and Rusty. Nice family. We're from
I think they filmed this at Knott's Berry Farm in California, near where I grew up.
That's amazing. That is so cool. I got to watch this one again. It's been so long.
It has, honey.
But the important thing, Roy, is that...
Oh, John Candy, I missed that guy. He was so good.
But when I asked my kids, and I said, kids, you remember when I said, where would you like to go this summer more than any place in the world, huh? What'd you say?
Why?
Shut up, Russ. Audrey, remember?
Wally World, honey.
Wally World, Dad?
Wally World.
Wally World, Dad. Oh my God.
I don't imagine you have any children, Mr. Wally.
Are you kidding? I have 7.
I thought
Oh, 7 children. Bless that
way too many, honey.
So young.
So you do look very young. Did you ever drive them across country?
Oh, hell yeah. Took the whole clan to Florida one year. Worst 2 weeks I ever had in my life. The smell from the back seat was to unbearable. Families.
Yeah, I know that smell. I know that smell. But Roy,
I think maybe that was more the smell of Florida and not his back seat.
Yes, most likely, honey.
Oh, they don't close Florida. No,
well, I know they don't close the state of Florida. But when we got here to Roy Wally World, and it was closed down, Roy. If you'd seen the look on my kids' faces, I guess I just
so terrible, honey.
You've been a lothead, Roy, if you ask me.
Well, I'm very sorry, sir, and I'm sorry to all of these people here. I didn't mean any harm. I just want you to ask yourself one thing. If you were me, wouldn't you do the same thing for your children?
Oh my God, honey.
Yeah.
That's such a great movie clip.
I was so quiet because I just miss watching that and listening to it. It's so funny. So many wild things going on. And the European one they do is hilarious as well.
Oh, that one is great.
So good.
Yes.
It's been so long. It's got to been at least 25 years since I've seen those movies. I gotta pull those ones out and watch them again.
Yes, exactly, honey. All right. Let's see. If Micro wants to come in, let me know. I'll send you the link. If Et is around, if you want to come in, I'll send you the link, and we'll spend another 20 minutes doing some stuff.
Let's chat a little bit. Let's see what you ladies are up to today.
Yes. So let me know, or I'll send a link to a couple people. Let me do this real quick. While I'm doing
Don't forget, everyone, it is the spring equinox, or I don't know if you'd call it the March equinox, because I know for people below the Earth equator that are upside down, it would be the fall equinox for them. Because like we said in our first show, we live on a globe, and so some things are a little bit mixed around.
Oh my God, we live on a globe. Oh my God,
Yes.
honey. Okay, that is amazing to hear that we live on a globe.
Yes, so make sure to celebrate today. 12 hours of sunlight, 12 hours of nighttime. Things are going to be happy again. I know I will be out and about a lot more with more of this sunlight. So, which I think that some of us are in the new daylight savings time, while others are still not in the daylight savings time. And it is very nice to be able to see that the sun is still out at 7:30 rather than at 6:30.
Yes, for sure, honey. This daylight saving thing confuses me with having to do stuff with people around the world, because I don't get thrown off. It's just trying to keep up with what time zone does what and who does what where, so that our videos line up, or that our premieres do the right things.
Correct. Yes. I know now. Before I was 6 hours behind the timeline zone. The Zulu or the UTC.
Yeah.
But now I am 5 hours behind it, so I gotta remember that.
Exactly, honey. Me too. So welcome Micro to the stream. Hello, Micro.
Hello.
Good. Is it evening for you, Micro? Good evening.
Yep. Yes, it's evening.
Yes. And how has your day been?
It's been fine. It's hasn't been like extra special day or extra bad. It's just been a normal day. So yeah.
You gonna do anything special for the equinox?
No, I don't do that. Though I kind of happy, I can appreciate the celebrating the symbolism of it, of spring coming back and new things growing again. Yeah.
Yes. Springtime is a good time to be planting seeds. Maybe you could find a guy who could help you with some seeding.
Yeah.
Yes. It would be a good way to celebrate.
Yeah.
I heard the nighttime is the right time for gentlemen to help with seeding.
Yes, I will be right back. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
Yes.
Sounds good. So yes, it would be a good time to do that. Now, I don't know if you prefer a certain type of seed or not.
I'm not sure how to answer that question.
It's all right, sweetie. If you were to have a gentleman come over and help you out, that would be fabulous.
Yeah.
But what else can you tell us about today?
Nothing. There's nothing special today for me. Well, I haven't had anyone spread his seed in me today, but yeah.
It's all right. I'm sure if you go down to a store that has plants, I'm sure you could find a nice hunky gentleman who's got a lot of muscles from doing a lot of dirt and digging and lifting.
Yeah. I like all genders, so it doesn't have to be a man for me.
Okay, that's nice. I like that. be open to everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. I liked some of the things you had a show today. It was very informational, and maybe you could tell us where you found some of these things or why you like them.
The thing with the coffee I just googled, and the story time thing I just searched on YouTube. So I found the first video with the drag queen story hour or story time.
Very nice.
Okay, so really quick, I just want to say this, and we'll have to maybe cut out some of our stream. The stream was suspended due to policy violation for a second. So something we showed they didn't like, so we might have to cut out just a tiny bit of the stream in the future, but that's okay. We're testing some of these things out, and YouTube's policy always changes anyways, so who knows, honey?
Yes, I don't understand half the time. Some things they're good with, some things they're not good with. Make up your mind.
Yeah.
It's wild. Do we know what they didn't like?
I don't know exactly when it happened and what we were showing at the time. Gio, can you, if you noticed what we were showing, I'm guessing it was one of the film trailers, maybe.
Probably that Lampoon group.
Yeah, which I kind of understand, honey, but you know, we're just having fun over here. We're not trying to make money off of their things or nothing.
He says that YouTube is being a dick. Well, I know a certain streaming company who's going to bed with me tonight.
Yes.
It's been a while, and I mean, if I need to use the YouTubes, I will use the YouTubes for it.
Me too, honey.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so well, no, if you have something to say, go for it, because I was gonna show the video that Micro sent me. So if you have something to say, go for it.
I was just gonna say it was when I said male seating, it cut out right before that. So maybe I was talking a little too dirty.
Oh my god, honey. I can't believe that.
I couldn't imagine that either.
Yeah, if that was true, we would have been closed a long time ago. The stream would have been cast down a long time ago if that was true.
Yes, honey. So when I go back and look at the stream, because they're gonna tell me what violation I got and what happened. When that happens, I'll go and look at it, and if I gotta cut some stuff out, I will. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Censoring us beautiful ladies. No, don't do that.
No, honey.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't think we did anything that was that bad. Oh my god, honey. I mean, I've seen the streams that Slim does, and oh my god, those are just raunchy.
They are wild. They're a good climb, though.
Yeah. I don't know how the YouTube says lets him get away with that, but oh my god, honey.
Yep. So
really quick, Gio just kind of like Little Wolf is saying there was no video being played. So my face violated YouTube's for a second, and then they went, "Oh, never mind. It's just his ugly face," and they let us back on.
It's or they didn't like me telling people about the boys and the bees with seed planting.
It must not, honey. So let's talk more about seed planting. Just kidding.
I think that would be hilarious. Just keep going around and say, sometimes the seeds could be planted 7 inches apart or 6 inches apart. Some men like to plant their seed 8 inches apart, 9 inches apart.
I like talking about seed depth. How much you got to dig down in the dirt. Yeah,
how
get it
far
in there.
do you need to plant it in order to get that seed to grow properly?
Exactly, honey. And the position, it's just it gets me so moist.
And sometimes you got to take that and you just got to plow it. You just got to plow it in and make sure that the seed is planted nice and deep after you plow it and just spread it all apart.
Did YouTube take us down again? Are we still live?
I hope we are still live. You know, the people's needs to know.
And we also forget we're on Facebook Live too. So we're on Facebook and YouTube's live.
Oh, look at that. I did not know we was on the Facebook as well. That is amazing.
Yes.
Well, hello, the Facebook.
Yes.
Hello,
we can't interact with them as much because StreamYard makes it a little weird. But hello, Facebook land as well. Hopefully we didn't get copyright struck there. I haven't gotten a message yet that we have from them. They usually tell me immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
Facebook.
I didn't know that either. What's the link to YouTube or to the Facebook?
Let me see it. Let me grab that link for you. See, the thing is they make the links really weird for the Facebook. So let me try to go over there real quick and try to find the right link. I think it's this one.
Some people are getting thrown into that Facebook jail for crazy reasons. I've heard some people. There's a gentleman called the Irish Demon, and he once said that he had a post from 4 years ago that they Facebook banned him for a month on recently, and it was from 4 years ago. The comment or whatever he posted.
Oh my God, honey, that's insane.
They're crazy. They're going wild over there.
Well, see, that's the thing is you never know what's going to get copyright struck. You know, we could do something today and 5 years from now, they could say, oh my God, your whole stream is just so vile and we're going to take it down. And as a private company, that's their right. But it's just kind of annoying because people like Demon built his channel to, get monetized, and he was getting monetized and he was having all kinds of fun. And then Facebook just said, oh, nope, honey, we don't want to do that anymore for you.
Right. And it's just entertainment. It's trying to be entertainment. And there's some people out there who are so vile and spreading so many lies, and they get to stay up. Now that's crazy, and now some people have to put disclaimers at the beginning of the videos to say that they are not going against science in order for the video to stay up.
Exactly, honey. So YouTube is playing the Karen card. Exactly, honey. Wants to see my manager.
Yes. Manager, moderator. Just like Nathan Tompkins is always screaming. That guy's nuts. He's gone around and he's taken money from people and not putting it to what he's saying it would be used for.
Did you see him yelling at Jail Warren the other day? It wasn't Warren. It was the plot hole.
It was someone, but it's gone off his rocker.
He was just yelling at them, and then they were trying to debate him and they were trying to talk, and the plot hole was asking him just normal questions, and he just was getting so triggered, honey.
Yes, I know he was a little nuts, but he's gone even further. What do you feel, Micro?
Yeah, he's really gone nuts. He's not well, obviously. His mind is not right. He's mentally ill. It seems obvious.
Well, one thing, honey, is he's a snake oil salesman, and that's all he wants to do. So he has to do everything he can to protect that from going away, because he likes being a traveler, and that's what he's into. The problem is he's poisoning the well, or he's talking about something that's making society worse because he's taking money from people that believe the earth is freaking flat. So it was one. Okay, so it was Jail One. Okay.
Yes. There's so many issues with what's going on. The other thing too is I saw this conspiracy castle guy trying to see if Nathan and this dipshit guy would fight, and it's just it's crazy for one that it's already going on, and then Nathan was trying to look like this tough guy in the background. He looked malnourished, sweetie. He looks malnourished. He needs to eat some meat. Instead, he would rather eat the things that put the oxygen in our air and would help with the global warming. But he'd rather eat that stuff that could help with the global warming.
Yeah. And I hate that macho bullshit. Like, oh, I could beat you in a fight, and that's it's just stupid. It's childish.
How does that win an argument, honey? How does that prove that you're right?
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. The only time that my nephew has to manhandle people is when he's the bouncer at clubs and somebody starts touching people, and then he has to knock them out and push them out of the club sometimes. But that's a whole different story, honey. That's protecting people.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do when you're security for fetish clubs or for underground clubs where people are in different lifestyles. So we get normies that come in and then they want to act like they're hot stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then we got to be like, hey, honey, you need to leave.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, that was all bull crap. Everybody's talking about fighting everybody else, and now that they got it going on in some arena or something, and if not, then somebody else is fighting somebody. But it's all bull crap. So speaking of that, let's talk about something else, because I don't care about that anymore, honey.
Yes, let's move on.
Micro shared another video with me in the Disma chords, and let's just check it out.
I could explain first that this is it's Laura Jane Grace. She's the singer of one of my favorite bands. This is her telling a bit about herself.
That's amazing.
What's the name of the band?
Against Me.
Okay, Against Me. All right, honey. This is from Netflix, so we probably will get flagged on this too. But again, we're not monetized, so I really don't care about like what YouTube does to us. If we have to take down the stream, then we do it, and then we'll just do streams different from now on, if that's the case with YouTube.
Yeah.
My name is Laura Jane Grace, and I'm a musician and an author, traveler.
Oh, look at that blacked out arm. Oh my God, honey. Ouch.
There was a character, my favorite video game when I was a kid was this game called Metroid, and the main character of Metroid was Samus, and Samus has this like body armor suit, helmet, and everything like that. Except at the end of the game, the helmet comes off, and it was revealed that Samus was actually a woman, and that was like mind blowing to every kid, because everything else was Super Mario or whatever. There was all male characters. So the idea that all my friends had been playing this game thinking that they were just being another male character, and then for the reveal at the end that it was actually a woman,
that's great.
Was like I was so fascinated by that. I recently stumbled into some newer issues of Gem and the Hologram comic books. A couple issues back, they had a storyline that contained a trans character in it. And my daughter and I like going to the comic book store and reading comics. And she just at random got Gem and found that storyline in there. And it was awesome for her to even be able to share that with her friends and be like, look, this is totally normal. People are more and more able to tell their own stories. Just like, okay, if no one's saying this, then I should write it. And that's what it's about too, is like opening the doors, is not having someone open the door. It's the person who's saying like, this is my job to open and close this door. That's the problem. It's like kick down the door, screw the door, destroy the door.
Exactly, honey.
Representation means safety to me. It means being able to exist in the world.
Okay, so we're gonna break up stuff more. I think we need more commentary in between things, and let's talk on this anyways. Go ahead, Micro, if you've got anything to say as our guest.
But she started talking about representation, and it is like about normalization. Like you see it on TV, and it's like the queer folk like to say shoving it in our face, and like but that shoving it in our face is important, because the more when you see us, the more you know that, okay, this is something normal, this happens. Like when black people started being on TV, that was new and weird to people, and now it's just something normal that, yeah, we have black people on TV.
Yes, 100%. You know, it's not trying to shove it into someone's face. It's just trying to say, these people exist.
Yeah.
They're a part of our life. Get over it. It's not shoving it in anyone's face, you know, and like you said,
Yeah.
with the representation, you know, education is power. You know, if people can educate themselves, and if there's representation to there's going to be less harm brought to certain people, because the representation can help make sure that people are safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I totally agree. I'm gonna let Et in and we'll say hi to her, and then I will put in my 2 cents. Hey, Et.
Hi.
Hello, Et. Good to see you, sweetie.
Good to see lovely ladies too.
Did you see the video that we're watching?
No, I apologize.
No worries. So this is a transgender singer from what band, honey?
Against Me.
Yes. And so they're talking about their experience. And one thing I want to say about what they were just talking about is that's why Slim performs on stage in dresses and in different outfits, and pushes the boundaries about wearing the frilly panties and stuff on stage, because the more that this stuff is normalized, the more that the public can palate it and take in and absorb it and make it normal. So that's one thing that the Slim likes to do, is he likes to push the boundaries so that we can break down the doors and crush it and smash it, just like they were saying, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I should find a video sometime of a guy who lives in Texas, and he is 60 years old, and he is a straight man, but he loves to wear high heels and skirts, and he loves it. He thinks he feels fabulous in it. He thinks he looks good in it. He does look good in it. He's got amazing calves that I wish I had, but he's straight and married, and he's 60, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
See,
Yeah,
that's
that's
one of
awesome.
the things I've been enjoying about TikTok. There was this massive trend going around for so long called Femboy Fridays, where it would be almost like just guys dressing up with almost like pastel goth sort of clothes with like little cat ears and tails, and it was just the cutest.
Yeah.
You know, they would all be wearing skirts and stuff, and I just thought that was like really good, because I mean, look how big TikTok is, and it just, you know, and all the hate comments, you know, there was like, for every one hate comment there was like 1,000 other people being like, yay, I love you, you're so good, you know.
Exactly, honey. It's amazing that people are so open nowadays, and there's so many platforms for people to be able to show their individuality, or that they're not scared to put on a dress or cat ears or something like that, honey. Because just because you do it doesn't mean you're crazy or you're a freak, or that it's not happening. What's really funny is all these people walk around in their existence and pretend these things aren't happening, honey. Well, oh my God, honey, there's so many fun things going on in those sex dungeons. Let me tell you.
I mean, even if you take like even conservative women today, would they are compared to women 100 years ago? They are acting completely different. Like,
Exactly, honey.
Even the conservative ideas are relatively progressive compared to that.
In the late 1800s, you couldn't even show your ankle, honey. Oh my God, that was considered sexy or risque to show your ankle. So
bathing suits were showing your stomach.
I know.
Yeah.
And there's always a joke because I don't like my legs, but my friends always joke that like I'm like back then because whenever my ankle comes out, everybody's like, "Ooh, look at you with your ankle out." And I'm like, "Yeah, look at me, I'm dirty."
Exactly, honey.
Because like my shorts are like just over the knee, like that's the kind of shorts I wear, so it's well raunchy when I get my knees out as well.
When the bikini first came out, people were flipping this stuff. It was called the atomic or something, I think is what they called the bikini at first, because it was so shocking. It was so explosive that people were showing their bodies.
Yeah, I remember buying a bikini, but unfortunately, you could not see the bikini bottoms I was wearing because at that time we did not groom so well down below. So I had to learn real quick. If I want my bikinis to be shown, I got to get rid of some of the hair.
Exactly.
And when Sweden doesn't make that good movies usually, but one thing that we're better at than the US is nudity. Like, yeah, it can be sexual, but it can also be like just nudity, that it can be there for other reasons. It's not with it can be just nudity and not necessarily sexual.
So why do animals run around with no clothes on, honey? Because they're just being free. It's just their body. So I mean, it's so weird that people can't understand a naked body and just say, "Oh my God, honey, that's a nice naked body. I don't need to get all verklempt, or I don't need to get all huff and puffy because I see in one." You know?
Exactly. She's correct. The U.S. they will normalize the violence and the murder and the killing, but God forbid a nipple is shown.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Remember how they freaked out over Janet Jackson's boobie falling out? Oh my God, they
that
flipped.
was wild.
And
That
it was just like,
was over the top. They did not need to go that far with that.
No, honey, and especially it was a nice looking boobie. She spent a lot of money on her body, and it was like, oh, that's nice, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
I don't get, like, as much as I say that, like, I'm self-conscious, so the knees are out and that's sort of it. But like, other people, it doesn't matter. I don't get why other people worry so much about what other people are doing to their bodies.
Yeah.
It's silly, honey. Just like the drug laws, if somebody wants to do stuff inside their own house, with friends and be peaceful, why can't people be doing it? I mean, oh God. And yes, Donald Duck wears no pants until he goes swimming. Imagine
that's crazy. Yep. That's too wild.
Yes. And then we want to say hi to the Snork, and he loves showing his biceps.
Hello, the Snork.
Hello, Snork.
Okay, well, let's finish this video, and then we may need to start wrapping it up soon, so that Tana can start going for his other stream. You got that Tana's got the other stream later?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, and if you want to put the link to that in the side chat, that would be awesome.
All right, give me a second.
Yes, so let's keep watching.
In what way that
not being in fear, and whenever.
Sorry, Michael, go ahead.
In what way does Cookie have? Do you fluff his cushion or bring him tea or something? Or yeah, how you help Dan with the stream if you bring him tea and cookies or something?
Oh yes, like we should bring cookies. Yeah.
Yeah, to Dan's stream.
I just imagined that, and that's just the cutest with a little glass of milk.
Yeah.
Yes, that was very cute.
Thank you for that imagery, Micro.
Very nice.
Whenever I see a trans artist out there kicking ass, all I can think is, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. It's like the same feeling as like watching like a younger sibling own it and live their life and find themselves. And when you're someone who's like struggled to do those same things, to own it and to live your life and to find yourself, you can't help but be inspired by someone else doing that. I hope for the future of representation. I want a transgender Jedi in a Star Wars movie.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go, honey.
That's my hope. No, I hope that eventually things don't need to be broken down into statistics because it's just not a problem. I hope that eventually in the future there doesn't need to be pieces like this being made to talk about this and stress to people why these things are important. I hope that eventually this all just seems very antiquated and in the past.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Micro.
Yes, thank you very much, sweetie.
Can I get the link so that I can watch it all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Give me just a second there. Okay, talk amongst yourselves.
There we go. I got the Four Swordsman link put into the stream, so if people would like to go see that, I believe that will be in an hour and a half.
Awesome, thank you.
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody go over there, and if you have not subscribed to their channel, go over and subscribe to them. And if you haven't subscribed to Slim, then what are you doing here?
Yes. And make sure to hit that like button. You all need to comment as well. It helps with everything. If you go to anyone's channel on here to watch things, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to comment because it helps everyone out so much.
Yes, for sure.
So, good job.
I don't know what to say. I love your eyeshadow today, Biscuit.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I wanted to go with a purple theme. My shirt is not showing up very purple. I promise you it is a very bright purple, but it's just not showing up well. But I like how the lips are going. The glasses are purple. It's a very good color for today. And I like how Cookie is looking fabulous as well. And matchy. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Except my buttons always look like they're ready to pop. I need to be the girls in a bit.
Yes.
A tip for that happening, a safety pin, just very gently, and it disguises it a little bit.
Oh, so
That's if you
but
want
then
to.
how do the men know how big I actually am if I don't let it stretch just a little?
Can't relate, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. Maybe wear a tighter shirt so that happens.
It's just I remember one of my friends telling me, and then they were on the hunt for a safety clip for too long.
No. See, and like I said, I would like to say that I'm pretty mountainous when I'm wearing the correct bra, but the buttons do not stretch like this if I don't have the bra on. It's more of a tripping hazard.
Yes, I love my new bra, the Golden Gate Bridge bra. It's got lots of support.
Tons of support. It's good lifting and suspension.
Yes,
They're underwired with steel.
Yes, they are. They got the huge underwire, honey.
Yep.
That's the only way to support these.
And I do not call my girls twins because if you were to see me without my bra on, they're not exactly Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. They are not identical, unfortunately.
But that most women's are not, so don't worry. And also, they're kind of like eyebrows. They're not twins. They're meant to be sisters.
Yes, that's my knowledge.
Very good.
But sometimes they're distant cousins, and that's okay.
Mine must be very distant cousins. Maybe even second or third distant cousins.
Sorry,
I got a salami on one side and I got a chocolate chip on the other.
Oh.
I know how that feels, honey. My boobs are as lopsided as a one-legged mule.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's unflexible.
One drop buttons.
Okay, honey. So we got to get out of here in a minute. So let's just watch one more funny thing before we get out of here.
Ooh.
Little boy.
Oh my goodness.
Boy.
Following this, they became popular among royals in United Kingdom, especially Queen Victoria, who made
Lord, look at the way he walks. That gait is adorable.
So how
Yes.
could this dog possibly become any cooler than it already
Oh my
is?
god,
Or
he's
about
driving
driving a
the
speedboat?
boat. Oh my
That's
god,
pretty cool.
honey. What in the hell?
And that's exactly what this pug is doing. With special harness and ship's wheel badge, Adam the pug fires up his GoPro and hits the lake out in Canada, cruising left and right as all the other boats look on in amazement. Surely all the pug ladies will be super impressed by Adam's skills in a boat. This is one
He's
dog who is
amazing.
truly living the pug life.
He is.
Number
I'm glad I
13.
just fashion
Dog
show.
showers himself. You might
Yes.
be beginning to spot a theme here. That's right. As I already mentioned, dogs just love water. And as I also mentioned, they don't mind getting a little dirty and then rubbing it all over your nice white car seats or couch. However, there are some dogs who are a little more meticulous about their personal hygiene, like this super smart dog, for example, who knows just how to open up the water tap in the backyard so that he can give himself a nice cool shower on a
What a
hot day.
snake.
He uses
That
his
is
teeth to turn
adorable.
the faucet, and first he takes a nice cool drink before throwing himself under the running water.
Oh my god, honey. That is just so amazing.
Yeah.
He then goes back to the faucet and turns it up a little higher so that he can have a real power shower.
Oh my
This dog is
God.
so happy, he seems almost to be dancing under the water. No doubt his
now
owners
does
will
he
be happy to
dry
have
himself
one clean
off?
dog coming back into the house.
Oh my god, that was just amazing, honey.
My heart.
Yes.
I really hope I'd be more impressed if he can dry himself off before he goes jumping on the couch, because we all know that my little guys, if they're out of the shower before I can towel dry them, they like to go running everywhere and find the most inconvenient spot to sit down on and roll around on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do that little face rub. Like
Yeah.
where they put their little paws and the little face rub and then they snake all over everything.
Yes.
I wanted to say hello to the Brainless. Good to see ya.
Hello, Brainless.
Oh, brainless.
Yes. I'm surprised that he can type things out by being brainless.
Yeah, that's just amazing.
Insane. There must be some like miracle of science happening there. Maybe we should study him.
I think so. Oh my god.
Yeah, we can look very, very closely at him.
I think we showed a video of a brainless blob that can think. I thought we found that out. So we can learn lots from brainless.
That's crazy. Maybe we should he should donate himself to science, and we could do all sorts of probings on him.
Yes, yes.
Do you think he would be okay with being probed all over?
I don't know, brainless. Would you like to be probed?
I think he would be okay if it was purple.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure he'd be pretty. Oh, see, talking purple, like I said, I got the purple shirt on and the purple everything. So I could volunteer to probe if he likes the purple.
There we go.
I think he more than likes purple.
Yes, I think so too. So I think it's about time to wrap up so that we can get Tana going on his stream, because he's got to use the equipment next. So
yes, thank you.
Yeah, I sent a very quick clip that I thought might be relevant to the poop conversation. But if you have time for that, it's very short, but I don't know.
I think, honey, we're going to show it next time.
Okay.
I think it'll just go into the next scene, because our theme is kind of the boobies. So we'll talk about boobs the next time too.
Yes, that sounds fabulous. I like everyone. If you noticed in the chat, Brainless is putting out a PayPal for Slim and Teespring. You got to remember, you guys, right now, if you are being entertained, definitely help out, because entertainers are being left behind in the world right now with a lot of things that are going on, and a lot of the income comes from tips. So be sure, if you are entertained through this channel, help Slim out. It is much appreciated. So thank you, Brainless, for putting that in.
Yes, thank you for putting the links in there. And thank you, Biscuit, for helping promote Slim. Because, yes, he is not making any money doing any shows because he has to stay home. And you can't tour when there's this going on. So
Exactly. There's so many artists that are hurting right now, like you said, who usually go out and do live events or live shows, and they're struggling right now. And it's not fair that their art isn't being exposed or being shown and appreciated like it should be.
yes, honey. So does either one of our guests have anything they want to promote or say, put in the side chat for people to watch or anything?
You guys?
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. I know my nephew recently put out a video of him interviewing this lovely young lady on different safety things in skydiving and how to get certifications and all the different things. I know he said it's a little bit on the longer side, but it discusses a lot, and he recently put that out if anyone's interested in seeing that.
Yes, so Brainless puts Skydiver Tana's YouTube link in the chat. So go ahead and click that link once we're done and go subscribe and then watch all his videos, because there's a lot of good fun stuff over there.
Yes, thank you guys. And I think he wants me to do another video very, very soon of some idiots. So I might be on there again soon.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's great. And then I think that Biscuit and I think gonna maybe playing some games together on some streams or doing some other movie reviews in different ways. And we're thinking about collabing in different ways and making some videos for you guys. So we'll see what that happens.
Yes, a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
Yes, and I guess, and I'm gonna start streaming my game playing, I guess. Slim said, put me in front of the gamer machine the other day, and he pushed record, and he had me just playing, and it was just, we played a game with, you have to outdrink Satan as teenagers or something. I don't know. It was crazy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will be lots of fun. Okay, everybody, I guess we should wrap it up so that we can get things moving on. So everybody say goodbye, and we'll go out from there.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful equinox today.
Yes, yes. Everybody enjoy.
Happy equinox. I mean equinox.
Yes.
Plant the